Welcome everybody to a very special video call here with you. We'll call NL112, depending on what you want to call me. Anyway, this is a special thank you video, as you can see on the screen there right now. And, well, I've been having my own channel here now for a year. And, well, I started Let's Playing virtually October of 2010. For anyone who has not known me or recently subbed to me and that wanted to get to know more about me, and I started off with Legends of the Ocarina of Time on that channel. Anyway, I have come a long way since then. I even done the Master Quest version, and there's getting back to our point here. I started this channel now a year ago. Today, I'm recording this now on the 11th, so 2 days beforehand, so a lot could change in terms of sub count or anything like that. Now, in the meantime, like 144 subs currently, which is actually a pretty good thing. But there are a few Let's Players, specifically, I like to thank. A lot of them, actually. I like to thank everyone, but now I'm going to name some names in particular. So, if you're watching and I didn't name you, I'd still thank you anyway. So, just to let you guys know. I'm gonna start off now with the Much Games crew. I started off on Much Games God's channel, so with the Much Games crew, now there's gonna be 3 names there, even though there's 5 of us there in the channel now. I'm gonna name 3. The first one I'm gonna name there's at the top is Nufi Banga. Now he came onto the channel a little later, but the reason why I'm naming him first, yes, he's one of my best friends. I've known him now since 2008. I think it was 09, something like that. It's when I first got engaged, anyway, to Colette. I think it was late 08 or 09, something like that. Anyway, what it was that we, like that Banga did, now when he first came on to the channel, I can remember this one now. His first Let's Play was on the channel was Castlevania, and I watched it, and I listened very closely to what he had to say. It was being funny. I mean, I don't know if it was intentionally trying to be funny or whatnot, but he was doing it, and it was good. It was hilarious. I mean, one of his famous lines that Colette always remembers is, "Can I just eat the crows?" I laughed at that one too. I laughed at a lot of his videos on it. And, well, to be honest now with it, I watched a few on his ones. And how Banga was supporting me big time was that, well, I mean, he's watching off from my videos from that time. He's been featured on a few of them. And, and I asked him, he's never going to want to say no. Like that. So when it comes to helping out other Let's Players, I mean, I've never seen him turn down very much in that, if any. But getting back to my point here is that what he done for a lot of people. I mean, I watched a lot of his videos from that time. And, I've watched his entire Mega Man Zero thing, which I enjoy his little piece from there as well. And I watched his Earthbound one. He mentioned me in that one when I was doing Earthbound Zero. Mentioned me again for doing Cool Spot. I did it. I ended up deleting the videos, but redid it on my own channel. Finished it recently, actually. And, well, I mean, when I first started this channel, I got up to 12 subs. And when I did a collaboration with him, with he and Everfan on Wheel of Fortune, in which case he slaughtered us in that second video. I mean, the first video, yes, he did beat us, but it was good for him on his channel. It's good for Everfriend and I because it got both of our reps out a bit more. But he virtually doubled my sub count because of that. Then I also did one with him for Donkey Kong Country. Yeah, well, that didn't go well for me. It went well for him because, well, he played the game lots of times. He's LP'd the Game Boy version on his own channel. So for him to LP with me was actually fun. And we did Final Fight 3 earlier this year. I think I took a bit of glory from when I defeated the final boss, put him into the cage, but I also put Panga in there too. He mentioned it. And we're currently doing Kirby's Epic Yarn together as well. So I'd like to thank you on that one, Panga, for a lot of it. Personally, when it comes to Avrofan and F, I will say this for you, Avrofan. You helped me along the way too. There's not very many people know this, but Avrofan and F, I actually started LPing down at his house. I used to borrow his microphone, do all the narrations while he'd sit there and watch and produce it. Eventually, it got to the point where I could do it on my own. So I got all the programs off of him, and I started doing it at my own house. So, but along the way, he helped me a lot, and he still helps me a lot these days. When it comes down to I'm doing Pokemon right now, if he got a bit of advice, he's willing to share it, which is a good thing, and I'm thankful for that. I really am. I mean, now me and him worked on Sonic 3 Knuckles. We finished it earlier this year, and well, we do plan to do another LP together when we can get time to do it. This is the thing, getting the time to do it. So I'd like to thank you for that one, Avrofan. I mean, you've been big time. You're one of the first supporters I've had, and you've always stuck there. I mean, I've known you for, God, a long time. So we go back longer than me and Panga. We go back over 10 years. I mean, you're talking, let's see, 99 to now. 13 years. And, well, that's what I really liked about it. And, I enjoy it. I really do. I also like to say that, with him, I've helped him along the way where I can as well. And I'm watching a lot of videos, so you guys should too. I mean, I've inspired him to do a few Let's Plays as well. He, he's actually suggested one for me, a Super Mario Land. I did that in 4 videos, world per video, and I enjoyed it. I really did, and so I'd like to thank you for that, Avrofan, and it's been fun with it. Colette I'd like to thank as well, with respect to Colette, it's because of the fact, yeah, she can get frustrated at times, oh, you gotta do your videos, you gotta do your videos. She does that around the house quite a lot, but when she jumped on board into Let's Playing, we semi-forced her into it, I gotta say that one, but, she liked it. And, she's supportive. She's usually quiet when I'm doing them, so, and I was thankful for it and all that. And when we did the co-op of Streets of Rage, I don't regret doing it, by the way. I mean, I may say, oh yeah, well, I regret bringing you on with this. I may say that in a video, but I actually don't. It's, or in behind the scenes, I could say that, but, I don't. When we did Streets of Rage together, something, yeah, she kicked the shit out of not only the enemies, but me as well. As funny as it is, it's, it was entertainment, and that's one thing that she knew. It'll get people laughing, and, it was like when I was looking for a bat, and she literally decided to take me and German me to get the bat. Needless to say, she knew I was going to get a reaction out of me. Oh, we defeated X, finally, Mr. X, and I thought I defeated them, because I focused on him while the enemies were surrounding Colette, and after I defeated him, she went and suplexed me. Like, what'd you do that for? So I'd like to thank you on that one, Colette, for actually being supportive and all that, too. So, thank you on that one. When it comes down to my next one, it's because, I've known him for a while. I'd say it's not an entire year, but the Vixer. And I subbed to him first, just shortly after the Panga Avrofan I did Wheel of Fortune. What we did was, I subbed him and say, well, I like his stuff, I'll sub him and see what he's got, other stuff he's got on. he contacted me a little while after saying, yeah, I didn't know you subbed to me, man. And this turned my LP of Super Mario Brothers 2. He subbed to me on that one, and has been supportive ever since. So I'd like to thank you on that one, Rixer. I mean, you were one of the ones that said that you compared me to Bagger in a way, which, I mean, my dad, I don't really say, I don't do comparisons. If you compare me to Bagger, that's fine. There's a lot of more people than just him that compares me to Bagger, but you cannot compare anyone to Nufi Bagger, including myself. I mean, you're comparing two good friends with it, because I'm a good friend of Nufi Bagger. I mean, I talk to him a lot, but when you're comparing us, there's no comparison to Bagger. If there was a second person to compare to Bagger, then and someone said it was me, I actually think it is a compliment. Yes, I thank a lot of people for the compliment. But anyway, get back to my point with Rixer. He's been supportive. He even suggested I do Earthbound Zero. I did it. I took it on because I figured it'll be fun, and I was not mistaken in it. I enjoyed it a lot. I do plan on doing Earthbound, the Earthbound SNES version, obviously. I'd love to do it. And I will do it sometime probably next year. I can confirm it now for next year sometime. It's probably going to be a main project, too. You never know. Yeah. So if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't do that, and I wouldn't be inspired to do other Let's Plays for him as well. I mean, Crash Bandicoot comes to mind as well. He does a lot of speedruns for that. I mean, he did speedrun with Spyro, and I'm a speedrunner. And, he's done a lot. He's over 1,000 subs, but for him, you should just sell to him, guys. Check him out. He is good. He deserves it. My next thank you, I'd like to just shout out. I've told this guy I was going to do this. His name just popped up on the screen there right now. And, it's Sephiroth1204. And the reason why I'm thanking Sephiroth is I don't think he's watched any of my videos. Unless it's on Much Games Guides with the rest of the crew. But, I also don't think he subscribed to me. He is on Much Games Guides, like I said. But there's a reason why I am thanking you, Sephiroth. It's because of the fact he follows me on Twitter. And, for a lot of reasons why I'm thanking him on Twitter is because when videos come up or when I'm making a comment towards stuff or I'm liking this stuff, he usually retweets them. And for the past few months, when I've uploaded the video, what he's been doing is he's been supporting me through this way. He's been retweeting it. And I mean, it takes a lot of courage for someone to do that. I mean, that's not the small guy, in my opinion. I'm small in terms of not only in terms of subs, but in terms of knowledge as well. For known, I'm not big known. I don't want to be the big guy here. I don't want to be like Shaka Khan, Roy, or any of that. Okay, that's not why I got into Let's Playing. I'll explain a little why I got into it. But basically, he retweets a lot of stuff. And, guys, he is so close to 500 subs. I'll say this now. I'm promoting him in this video. Sub to him. Get him up to 500 subs. He deserves it. He's a funny guy and everything. I remember what got me really interested in him is his Subspace Emissary videos. Sorry, I just had to take a drink here because talking a lot is my mouth. But, I watched a lot of his Subspace Emissary videos, and his weekly updates as well, but, with his Subspace Emissary videos, what it was that really got it there is it's how he was funny. He and Stratocaster did it. He carried Stratocaster a lot, but, when they were doing the videos, I was having a good, fun time at it. I even commented on a few. I still comment on some. And, he may say that, there's a lot of people that sub to me that don't watch my videos or whatnot, but I do. I'm one of the ones that have watched his videos. I've seen on Twitter, he says that it's not nothing bad. I do watch his videos. I retweet some of the stuff that he says. I've even replied to him. I've talked to him. I've got him on Skype. And, even on 3DS. And, as a friend, I had it recently. But, the reason why, I say that Sephiroth, that I thank you, is for the retweets on my videos. I even made a tweet there this evening saying that, yeah, it's gonna be 3, I retweeted 3 of my, saying that 6 subscribers from 150. What I did then is that I basically that not only he retweeted it, but there's another one retweeted I'll thank as well shortly. But basically when he did that, that's what counts to me. I mean, it's the small stuff that factors, and you don't really know how much that can affect one person. It helps a lot, and I'm thankful for that. And anyway, just got a Facebook notification on my phone. I'll check that out later. So I'd like to thank you on that one, Sephiroth, as well. So getting down to the next 3. My next 3 are from Zeo Lightning, BSL, Blood Spinning Lizard or Tiga Dragon, and Blazer Dragon. Now, there's a reason why I am thanking Zeo. He has helped me a lot along the way too. He's watched a few of my videos. I don't know if he's trying to catch up or not, but he's watched a few of my videos, and what he's done there for me, he's encouraged me to do a lot of LPs as well. And he's doing Secret Commander with Bagger. I've watched a lot of it, and I gotta say it's great. I mean, he's even to Newfie, what'd you get me into? I've even watched Sonic Battle LP and everything, so he's got a lot of good stuff. And I'd like to thank you for that, for supporting me, Zero. He has commented. He said he liked my Earthbound Zero LP. I asked this question on Formspring, and he mentioned that he liked it. That one and Super Mario World. And it's been really great. I really laughed at one time. I'll never forget this for as long as I live. He went and he just bet Cheetah Man and died. He blamed BSL. When he did that, he went off his head. I blame you for this, BSL. I'm angry now. I'm determined to get it. I see him get it too in that stream, and I was thankful. I'm support Zero a lot. He convinced me to get into the Sonic Grand Prix there of Crazy Horse. And, from there, I ended up LPing Sonic the Hedgehog after that. But, Zero, I'd like to thank you on that part, because you've helped me a lot along the way as well. And, for BSL's part, I'd like to thank him, that, well, he jumped on the bandwagon, I believe, during the Sonic Spinball LP. Now, I don't know if he's watching videos prior to, but I do know he was watching that one because he liked them all. And even commented on a couple, saying, "Oh, I hope you get past the 3rd level, that dreaded 3rd level." Well, the reason why I thank him is because he has been supportive a lot, and we got into one of these things with like the drama thing or the OMG pop, and on top of that, now when he's doing that, he done a lot with it too. It's not really just him, but like I was on with a bunch of people from ZO put on there, and I love doing it. That was a really great experience for me. I didn't talk a lot. I don't know. I could say a bit shy, but it was great. It was a great experience. I can't argue that one. I thank BSL for that one too. Even mentioning that the Sonic Spinball in one of Zero's streams. Blazer, I'd like to thank you because there's a lot of my videos. You've been liking a lot of them as well and enjoying a lot. You even commenting on a couple as well, saying how much it brings back memories. So, and because it goes to Twitter, there's other people that checks it out as well, and they eventually subscribe. So I'd like to thank him for that as well. I mean, I've watched his Mario vs. Donkey Kong 94 videos, and I've even watched his one for Mega Man 7, the beginning of that one with Waddler D, and I forget the other person that's on commentary with him. She didn't talk much though, but anyway, it was a good video too. I liked it a lot. I don't know if I was the first person to view it or not, but I did view it and I loved it a lot. Anyway, getting back track to that, thank you as well, Blazer, for that, and you even recommended my next one of my next Let's Plays. It's probably going to be happening the next one actually, because I'm going to enjoy doing it a lot. The Sonic 2 XL, he actually suggested, he even gave me the link to it so I can download it. And, I tested it out, and I laughed at it when I tested it out, because it's the silliest thing I've ever seen in my life. But I'm going to have fun doing it. I can tell you that right now. It's, basically, I'd like to thank you for that as well. He even talked to me on Skype last night, asking me if I got it and what I thought of it. So I replied and told him what I thought of it. It was good, and so thank you for that, Blazer. Now there's probably about, let's see, there's two more for sure that comes up to mind. Mindsurest Fantasy, I'd like to thank you as well. There's a reason for it, is because when I made my push to 100 subs, not only was it Newfie Banga retweeting them, but you were as well. And I don't know if you're watching this or not, but it was thankful, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have got that push to 100. I wouldn't even hit 100 subscribers. And you're one of the ones that subscribed on my push as well. So I thank you for that one. Yourself and Lance RD were two of them. I thank you as well, Lance, because that was very thankful. That was a very good thing to do as well. And well, that's basically for that one. I mean, we've had a few conversations through that. I got her on Skype and everything. I even goes to a few of her streams when I can. So, but I'd like to thank you on that one. And well, another one I'm going to thank here is Samurai TX90. Samurai, the reason why I'm thanking you is because, well, you first see me on like BSL. You've seen me through Sonic Spinball, but you've commented saying, you deserve more subs and all that. And I've gotten a great relationship with you. I talk to you on BBM all the time. And, it's a great friendship. He's become a good friend of mine, and I've watched a lot of his videos. I've even tried to help his push to 50 subs. He hit it there not too long ago. So, we've even got him here at Much Games Guards, too. So, he is a Much Games crew member. He is part of the Much Games crew now. So, in case you guys didn't know. It's been tweeted on Much Games _CA Twitter account as well. So I'd like to thank you on that one too. I mean, you've watched some of my videos. You even liked them and everything, so... And commented on me how funny they were as well. So I'd like to thank you on that. Now, there's other people I may or may not have left out, but I will get on closing note. Remember what I mentioned earlier about me trying to be like Shaka, saying I'm not going to be like Shaka Khan Roy? That's not my intention. What got me into Let's Playing, I wanted to do this so that when I was with Much Games, that site Much Games, I want to do it as video guide so that we could show people how to do it. Well, and it turns out that there was a lot of fun. When you get the comments for, oh, this is a great job, it motivates you for more. So when I first started getting them comments and likes and everything, it made me feel good. Not just like, good as in good. It made me feel happy and everything. And then when I got separated onto my own channel, which I eventually did, I really enjoyed that as well. So I mean, and getting all those comments and those thumbs up, likes, and everything, it's you know how it makes me feel happy, basically. And that's what motivates me. You guys that watches my videos or subscribes to me and everything, you guys motivate me to do this. Now, I've had about a few troll comments as well, like one of these first comments. Because, you know, who hasn't got one of them? You know, first, second, third. Nothing but like a little troll comment there. Who cares if you're first? You must. I even commented back on one. You must be some proud. Yeah, that guy later on said he hated didn't like one of my videos and called me a faggot for it. Yeah, well, you know, if I was a cigarette, yeah, or a cigarette smoker, yeah, well, I can see that. Well, no, I'm not. Plus, I'm married, so. And then there was another guy that accused me of hacking Master Quest. How can you even hack that game? Don't ask that question. Don't make a comment on it. Please don't. Hey, so closing off, I'd like to thank you guys, and, well, so you can stay tuned for more of my next Let's Plays. Second year of me by myself, I hope, is a lot more to come. Thank you, and peace out.